Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We're playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Just about to do some of the world map exploration right now. Okay, that's where we came from. A lot of enemies out here I've noticed, so let's track these guys down and work them over. I'll probably see if there's if there's new enemy types. I'll try to not just completely destroy them. That reminds me. Okay, no, I think my party's set up good again. Actually, I don't know about my my Luminas, although they're looking okay. Yeah, everybody's looking all right. Do have to change some weapons though. So for the previous video, I did Dueleste or Duelist, whatever. The boss with just my L, and I equipped the worst weapon on her, and then of course I went into the Forgotten Battlefield afterwards because I wanted to actually have good footage of some of the battles, right, and not just like literally killing everything in one turn. And I actually did have the Lunarim equipped on Lune for that, which, you know, obviously nerfed her damage down pretty good. But I think I'm ready to re-equip something decent here. Probably Demonarum probably be alright for now. I don't know, though. It's either that or I guess Coralum might not be so bad either. Well, this is only 7. If this was level 10, I'd probably equip that instead. And then I don't really need Potirum. Yeah, let's go like that. I'm definitely going to mess around with the Dueliso. This looks amazing. The playing again after a base attack. So, granted, I have the cheater ability. I'm going to test that out. I think the weapon ability and cheater probably won't work together, but I want to try this. Yeah, I just think that, you know, like, we're not going to be able to get, like, 3 extra turns, right? Because, or I should say, I guess it would be 2 extra turns because of the, that combo. Let's do breaking shots, I guess. Oh, yeah, that really Rex's crit rate. Anyways, I don't think that those two are going to work together, right? Because the Dueliso has play again after a base attack, and then cheater has, you know, basically play again anytime you get an ability. But we'll see. If that happens twice, that would be completely insane. And also, when I did that battle with Mael alone, I had her equipped with the Malum, you know, to nerf her damage down. I was doing it with where I was practicing it with Mael alone, but using the Jarum, and man, I was killing him in like 3 or 4 turns. It was crazy. The burn damage is just wild, and it really stacks up. Anyways, AP also gives you 1 AP. Gaining AP also gives 1 AP to allies. If stanceless base attack switches to defensive, 1 AP on stance switch. This could be really good too if you want to just, you know, focus more on regular attacks, but I don't know about that. Her skills are just so good. I guess it'd be good for if you're stalled out in the middle of combat, right? Like you know, you don't have enough AP to do, I don't know, one of her better abilities. So you could just do a, you know, base attack, get her switched into defensive, and then that would gain, you know, everybody else 1 AP. That there could be some really cool combos with that. I'll have to test that out a little bit later, but anyways, yeah, let's stick with the John. Let's just have everybody, you know, with their insanely powerful weapons right now. There is something up here. Nice. Color of Lumina. Actually, I don't want to stray too far from this initial pack of enemies over here, so let's do this battle. All of these enemies look the same, so I'm just gonna blow this stuff up, right? There's nothing new here to see in terms of abilities. Alright, there's the Cruel Room, leveling up from 6 to 8. Always like to see that. Oops, wrong button. It seems to me that, you know, anytime there's kind of a new area on the map, you just kind of want to cruise around and take care of all of the encounters out there, right? In case there are weapon upgrades like that. Certainly before you go, you know, spending any
to the north, not far from here.
before you spend on any, or spend any of your upgrade items. Maybe that's obvious. Oops, let's see. Okay, so there's Monoco's station. I'm definitely going to keep exploring. Here's a tree thing. Is this the... Nope. That is not the entrance. What do we have here? Oh, is this a merchant? Yep. Humans care for a good deal? Strabami. Okay. The French Bob for Lune, right? And then Lost Voice, new record. Have to give that a listen. Oh, here's another Lost Chestrel. Huh? What? Me? I'm not lost at all. Sastro is waiting for you. What? Sastro needs me back? Okay, I was getting bored here anyway. Whee! They always say the same thing, it seems, when you find them. Let's go to the camp and see what the reward is for getting this one. Found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? I know. I, Sastro, cook extraordinaire, developed a trick to break these weirdly textured things. Let me teach it to you. Paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can now destroy them by attacking with the right bumper, revealing hidden paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. This sounds awesome. Alright, let's see what we got. Color of Lumina. See, this this video, I'm guessing, is going to get really long because we're going to have to go all over the place and find all of the places to break the painted tree things. Okay, let's go to sleep here. Get back out to the map. Yeah, gonna have to do some extensive searching this time, it's seeming like. Oh, SK can't do it. Guess that kind of makes sense, huh?
An advantage.
Chroma. Alright. Merchant. Chestrel Kid was there. Are these enemies? Yeah. Nothing new here either. It's looking like Troubadour. I don't remember what these guys were called. And then of course the dude with the bomb. So again, nothing new here. So I'll probably just blow these guys up. Let's go. Let's see here. Oh my god. I see through. I guess brake gauge is all the way full. I probably just missed some of my free shots there, but like at this point, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, pretty ridiculous. I guess, you know, I suppose one way of looking at it is all that hard work that I put in by taking out, what's his name? Sprong has certainly paid off, although I'm not even using cheater right now, so Maybe that's not a... Maybe we just really are just disgustingly powerful now. Alright, there's Monoco, or... Yeah, Monoco Station. I think that's how to say his name. Obviously not going to go there yet. We got a lot more exploration to do. Alright, what do we have here? Yeah, same deal. We've already fought a bunch of these guys, so I'll just blow them up here really quick. This one. Fellas. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that the double swings on base attack is kind of cool. You know what? That was dumb. I shouldn't have attacked him. She just destroyed that guy. Alright, there's the light rim leveling up to 8. Is that... really? I thought I had that higher. That's a really weak upgrade, though. 1 level, 7 to 8. Jeez. Yeah, that's lame. Anyway, oh, is this a... oh no. A couple of dead Jestrels. What happened, guys? What happened? Oh well, they've been avenged. Oh, interesting. Oh, we can just go right through here. Okay. Oh, not seeing anything back here. Can't get through these trees. Oh yeah, I just realized I'm gonna have to go through the lost battlefield again. Ah, we got the flag, so we'll be able to just cruise through them. What's this? Oh, the painting workshop. Let's see where this pops us out at. Wait, is this looks like the same place. Is this just another entrance to the same area? I'm confused. Well, let's find out. Or is this a little different? Oh, no, this... no, I think this feels the same. Traveler here, bathing in light. I've whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles, a secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? What do you mean? She manipulates, frightens, controls. Everyone, all of us, all of you. Fear is her weapon. Will you put an end to her night? We will. A curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Farewell, color of the beast. Lamp that can be used to awaken the beast. Don't do it, you don't want to awaken the beast. So I thought I already got this. I wonder if I like reloaded an old save or something, and then like after I had done this. Let me see here. Color of the beast. Oh no, there's the light of the beast. Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess that this is a different. It looks like the area is the exact same, but the item that we got was different. All right, well, probably. Can I make that jump? I feel like I can probably make that jump. I was right. Oh, jeez. Ooh. That was a risky jump. Oh, this... Is this the same? Okay, yeah, this... Yeah, it looks pretty familiar. Well, there's the flag. I think I tried going that way and it didn't work before. Alright, yeah, so this is still blocked off. So it seems like maybe we only are going to be able to get the... Oh, and I just left. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like that's same exact setup, but the quest NPC obviously said something different this time around and gave us another quest item. Oh, here's the merchant. Hi, humans. Care for a good deal? The plunging bob and the French bob. Oh, this should be on SK to cover more ground. Alright, so those enemies respawn, but we already took them out, so probably don't really need to fight them again. There's a color of Lumina right there. Already through here. That's the merchant again. That's the paint workshop. Took these guys out, so we need to mess with them. Looks like maybe a... What is this? Oh, is this just a dead Neveron? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Alright, so nothing there. Jeez, I just got crazy hungry. Don't want to eat, want to keep playing. Let's see. Not seeing anything new out this way. I think we've explored this portion pretty well. Alright, let's head over this way. Corpse there. What's this? The stone quarry. Let's take a look.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
What happened indeed. Looks like another white Neveron on a log.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Alright, interesting. A little bit of a mutiny there. Expedition code 23 though, so there's definitely rules that they seem to be following. Okay, let's talk to this guy right here. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I'll never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. Yes, a Nevron who does not wish to kill? Teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No, Mistress, this cannot continue. Perhaps we could help you practice. Truly? Yes, help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right notes. Surely that should be easy for you.
Bring it on. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not impressed. Oh well. Oh well. Just try it. Not impressed. Bring it on. Not impressed.
It worked. Wait, have this to prove my gratitude. Healing parry, level 5 to level 2. Well, that's actually a very appropriate reward. And of course, here at this point, you can attack. But we definitely don't want to do that. Why were you so upset earlier? Before you helped me practice, the silence frightened me. All I could hear was a screaming void of nothingness. But right now I can hear it. Creation. Every friend around the world, all in tune. Oh, that sounds great. You said earlier that you are expected to kill? We are expected to kill the mistress's enemies. Those who seek Chroma. Why? To deny them. I do not know more than this. Alright, let's get out of here. That was, pretty fun. And pretty easy. The trick is, when he shoots the light ball out of the trumpet, the ones that are clear at first turn red, but and those are the ones that you need to dodge, but the green ones, you just need to let those hit you, and those are green the whole time. So again, pretty easy to figure, or to get that done. Alright, let's keep at it. Where to next? Oh, I see some enemies. I see some enemies over here on the shore. Let's see, these guys look like we've fought plenty of these before, yeah, so we're just gonna blow these guys up then too.
Ready to strike.
Very nice. Yeah, this weapon is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Continue. I haven't upgraded it at all. Oh, there's the Chashion upgrading. Let's not go there yet. We have up this way.
An advantage.
Yeah. So I haven't upgraded the, what is it? The dual. Let me see what this is called. Dualiso. Yet. Although let me. I should upgrade that actually. It's at level 9. It obviously should be leveled to 10. I'll probably do that after. Oh, hello there, big fella. I'll definitely do that at some point here. Probably after I've interacted with everything on the world map, just to make sure that we're not going to get a free upgrade, right? Because it would be pointless. This guy looks cool. Alright, so that's the Frost Avec. I actually was messing around with it just a little bit. It's looking like that one's going to be pretty brutal. Yeah, the dodging looks. I mean, it's okay, right? It reminds me of the boss from Spring. Is it Spring Meadows? Basically, the first area in the game. But yeah, we'll see. It does a ton of damage. Obviously, just one-shots you if you get hit right now. But yeah, I'll probably maybe take a couple of cracks at it later on once I've kind of done all the exploring. Kind of the same thing that I did. With Sprog, right, or Sprong. I basically, took out everything I could, or gathered up everything that I could, and then I took a crack at him and beat him. Here's a coastal cave. Oh, this looks like. I wonder if this is an optional dungeon. Well, it looks kind of small. Oh. What's going on here? Dude's just hanging out at this forge. That looks kind of cool. Can we attack this? Nope. Ruler. He's got like a hammer sticking out of him. And this guy's got a hacksaw stuck in him. What the heck? Someone found our shop. I was this close to believing that we'd never have clients. Our location is terrible. A shop? We should have many more clients. We are, after all, the most talented people in our field. We take great pride in our craft. I believe a demonstration is in order. What do you say? Why not? What exactly is your field? Our field, you ask? Weapons.
place. Ready to carry. Time to hit big. On me. Blades sharp. Ready to carry.
Alright, I didn't realize that after that battle, I didn't turn my capture software back on, so I missed the conversation that he says. He says something like, hey, you know, we haven't stretched out our arms or whatever, worked out in a while, and we, you know, hopefully you were impressed with the weapons, but he says, hey, me and my buddy have things you might be interested in, so let's trade. I actually already bought this stuff, so I believe the Lance Rim and the Light Rim we already had, and I think mine I only had at level 8, so these were upgrades to level 12. And then the Serum is brand new, that's a new weapon. Power 791, Element is Light, Vitality C, and then scales also with Agility, which is, I like the Agility scaling is good, but the Vitality not. +1 to all perfection gains, but can't reach rank S. That's a huge. I feel like that's a huge issue. The only thing I would say is maybe this would be good for random encounters, right? Because you're probably not really capping out at rank S anyway for the randoms, but definitely doesn't seem like a good weapon for doing bosses. The only other thing I could see is if he's so strong that you can do maximum damage at rank A. Like, then that might be okay as well. Base attack gives 4 perfection. That's okay. And then 20% increased light damage with skills. The only thing I can think of with this weapon is, like, you know, if you're able to just start off with a multi-target light-based skill, you know, to just help, like, kind of cut things down early on. But otherwise, I don't know how this would be that useful. But anyways, and it says check with my buddy too. So here's this guy. The other guys talk? Oh, no. My partner in crime here doesn't talk, just like the rest of us, apart from me, of course. Alright. So here was an upgrade for the Brule Rum as well. I think mine was level 8. Same with the Cruel Rum. I think both of mine were level 8. My Demonarum was already a level 10, because I think I upgraded this a little bit, but basically, all these weapons are upgrading to 12 if you haven't... Well, the weapons here are upgrading to 12 if you haven't already upgraded them, right? Here's a brand new one, though, the Globulus. This looks like this is Seal. Yeah, it must be. So, during Twilight, every time Foretell is applied, it also targets another random enemy. That seems pretty good. It kind of stinks that that's only during Twilight, but, you know, fine. And then here, apply 1 burn every 3 Foretell applied with skills. That's pretty good. You know, it's another way to generate, another way for her, or a way for her to generate burns. I vaguely remember some skill of hers that, you know, I'll be honest, I don't have that much experience with Seal. I don't really use her. But I know she had some skill that, like, I think it, like, adds burns to other enemies, you know, as long as whoever you're attacking is burning. So, you know, that, I guess that would be a good way to maybe to make that happen. Or I mean, even just like for boss fights, right? That would be pretty good. Applying 1 burn every 3 foretell, right? Because if you're just hammering in on on an enemy and keeping or reapplying foretell constantly, you can build up some burn as well. And then in there it says 20% increased fire damage with skills. So that looks like that is it for that one. The Burlgellen is a new one as well. Light element, also scaling off of agility, which is pretty good. Consuming foretell applies 2 burn on target per sun charge. That's also another good way of getting some burns going. And then it's got 100% increased burn damage in Twilight State. In Twilight State, that's pretty good. And then sun skills give 1 more charge. This seems like it's pretty solid. I don't know if it's... Oh my, I just noticed this guy's got like a little face here. It looks like one. Did he repurpose that from somebody? It's funny. Alright, anyways, let's get out of here. As far as I could tell... Oh, there is some stuff over here. I didn't even see that earlier.
Great.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. A little added bonus. Can appreciate that. And it looks like that's probably it, though. Just zip around here and make sure that we've got, yeah, it looks like that's everything. Okay. Nifty little spot, though. I like the concept here of these monsters that can also upgrade our stuff.
Shot? Oh well. Take your shot. To strike. Take your shot. I'm waiting.
All right, there it is, the big win. 156 successful parries. Love it. Let's get out of here. Also, got the warming up Pictos. It says 5% increased damage per turn, can stack up to 5 times. So 25% increased damage. That is really good. That was I want to say it was a fun fight, but I don't know. I feel like actually, excuse me, felt like it took longer than it should have. I started out really strong, and then I kind of stalled out. But yeah, whatever. It's done, so we're good. Let's see here. Dead energy cheater. Don't really need cheater on right now. All right, so let's get warming up. Always play twice in a row. 400 speed on that. Jeez. That combined with cheater would be I'm sorry. There we go. Yeah, warming up with cheater. Oh, never mind. No, I'm sorry. I was reading the wrong stats. Warming up, excuse me, is health and crit rate. Always like the crit rate. That's a 15 Lumina cost. What is going on? It's like my keyboard keeps activating or something. It's really weird. Maybe my mouse is messed up. Something's going on there. Alright, anyways. Let's get that on so that we can learn it. Let's see if we've got anything else around here. Probably not. Yeah, that was intense. Obviously, you don't actually need to damage him. When I started, I had all 3 characters, and I was like actually dealing damage, and I just realized that I didn't need to do that because I actually went all the way with those 3 with Lune, Verso, and Mael, and then he just died once I got to the whatever 24. What stomps, jumps, whatever, and I'm like, wait, I didn't kill him. Like, obviously via damage. I think I still had like 75% to go. But yeah, anyways. All right, so there's the boat graveyard. Let's actually do this. Oh, we've got some.
What have we
Color
here?
Lumina out here. All right, let's see here. What are these guys? Oh, we've done we've killed all these guys before. I'll just knock these guys out really quick, though. I'm not gonna do any sort of pairing for that, right? Because these aren't new enemies. We've done these guys a billion times, so. And just wreck them. This guy, though, the guy in the middle, it took a really long time for me to learn the timing on his Nevron arm. It's only a 2-strike attack, but I had such a hard time with it. Yeah. There's the Ramison leveling up. Or wait, yeah. Right, we already have that, right? Yeah, weapon upgrade. Okay. Yeah, 8 to 11. Alright. Let's go check out this ship graveyard. See what this is all about. Is it like an airship graveyard? Be going there once the new tactics drops. What is it? It's August 11th. I think it's September 30th, something like that. Disappointed that they're not going to put the War of the Lion, or the War of the Lion content isn't in. That's a drag, but
here?
Alicia's birthday party. Who's Alicia? Maybe we'll find out. Oh, that's not a expedition flag. That's, yeah, okay. There's nothing else in here. Oh, I like this creepy Nevron in the background. Yeah, that's intense. Alright, let's see here. So we did the ship graveyard. There doesn't appear to be a way behind here. Let's blast these guys. What was that all about? I'm gonna blast these guys down real quick just so I can get one more victory for that Pictos. Learned the better. No damage. Alright, let's check. Oh, we've got some stuff across here. Swim, swim. Oh wait, no, that's where we came from. Yeah, this is where the boss was at, right? And this should be the cave, yeah, coastal cave. Well, back here. I don't think I checked back here. Oh yeah, nothing there. Okay. Dead end. Let me check the map here real quick. Coastal cave. Yeah, it looks like we can't go north of that either. So it actually looks like I've got everything explored over here. Aside from obviously where we actually need to go. So I think at this point we can kind of go and run around and grab some of the paint things that, you know, are strewn about the world. Let's these guys. I'm sure there'll be plenty of enemies on the way. And I imagine I've already grabbed everything over here. Oh, what's this though? I didn't notice back here. Forgotten Battlefield. Wait, okay. Well, if that's the Forgotten Battlefield, what was this over here? Oh, this was the quarry, right? Oh, did I go in here? I feel like I went in here already. Let's double check. Oh, yeah. It's this guy. And let's check if there's any paint thingamajigs. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, he's just, tooting to his own horn? Jamming? He's having a jam session? Can you have a jam session, though, if you're by yourself? I don't know if that still is. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably just run through the Forgotten Battlefield. I don't remember if there was any paint things there or not. I feel like there was. Pretty sure now. Now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, we're here. Excuse me.
Great.
Polished chroma callus. Oh. Pathway up here. Not seeing anything else. Oh, is that really it? That's disappointing, to say the least. Oh. Alright, here's the next paint cage. Let me open the map here. So this is just outside the Jestro village, northeast side.
Interesting.
Alright, next paint spike, and I should have said that. I think I referred to that last one as a paint cage. That's not right. These are paint spikes. It's here on the world map. Let's just see. Bring that up again. So just kind of between, or just to the west of the small Virgin.
An advantage.
Alright, color of Lumina. Alright, so we're in Spring Meadows for the next two, so let's pop this open here. Obviously, we're right by Jar. Maybe that's, you know, I feel like that's a pretty good landmark.
What have we
Grab
here?
that.
Perfect.
Aegis Revival, +1 shield on being revived. That seems like that could be abused. So dead. Oh, there's climbing points here too. Huh? Good old Spring Meadows, man. Feels like a lifetime since I was here. Does this just lead back to... It does. Sad. Okay, well... I was thinking maybe there was another item, but no dice. Before I forget, I am going to equip this Pictos. Let's see here. I can probably get rid of Powerful Revive for the time being. Okay, what was this thing? Oh, Aegis Revival. Make you get your steps in. Although, oh, I could have used that flag, couldn't I? Oh man, I'm so dumb. I forgot about that flag over by that Nevron that I farmed for a little bit. Again, way back in the day. It again feels like a lifetime ago. Yeah, I could have just zipped right to this flag here. Anyways, let's head down to the next paint spike, which is over here. Just ignore these lobies.
Great.
Color of Lumina. That is looking like that's probably it. Oh, what do we have here? Another one? Okay. Oh, does this just lead to the same? Yeah, it leads back out into the open. Cool. Okay, well, I think that is it for Spring Meadows. Let's hit the flag up here again. And get out of here. Alright, next up is in Flying Waters. I'm at the Lumiere Streets fast travel point. And we just need to go down here and to the left. And then up top up there. See if I can avoid that enemy. Oh yeah, easy. Alright, looks like another color of Lumina. Alrighty, as you can see there, we're at the Ancient Sanctuary. This is the, which one was this called? Sanctuary Maze flag. And so let's head on in here. It's kind of fun going back to these old areas. Let me in here. Alright, what do we have back here? Oh yeah, I remember this path. So, over there, across there, that was the main story path. I remember looking down over here at this path going, man, how do you get over there? Oh, there's a flag back here. Some of those fellas that I'm not going to bother messing with. What are they mumbling about? Ah, get out of here. Is there really nothing up here? It's very strange.
Useful.
Splendid weapon catalyst, okay. Surprised that there's nothing up here. Definitely feels like there should be. Nope, there is definitely nothing there. Alright.
Nice.
Color of Lumina. Okay. Looks like there's nothing up. Wait, what? There's clearly a dude right there. How do I get up there? Oh, maybe it's like a grapple point or a jump across there, maybe. Nope. Can't do that. I should have known. Alright. Well, I was gonna say there's no platforming really in this game. That's not actually true. No way. Really nothing up here. That just seems crazy. Here we go.
Interesting.
Piercing shot, 25% increased free aim damage. Free aim shots ignore shields. What if I want my free shots to hit shields? Like, that's almost the only reason why I have them or use them. No, that's not true. That's not fair. Free aim shots are great and useful for a lot of other stuff. Alright, so that's where we were at. Down in the water. Oh, there's no way you're jumping across that. Oh, over here. Here we go. Yeah, we're jumping across that, though. And it looks like that one. What did you say, bro?
Great.
Really don't want to fight these things because I don't want to have to dodge their death attack. That looks like that's it, though. That was okay. Let's check this. Equip this piercing shots. Let's make Lune do it. Oh, 15% crit rate on it. Yeah, 25% increase free aim damage, free aim shots. Okay. Oh, I like the. I mean, the extra free aim damage by itself is pretty good too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, I think that is it for here. All right, next paint spike here is in the Gestural Village. We're over by the doctor, so if you know where the doctor is at. Then let's just go and blast through here.
What have we here?
Powerful shots. 20% chance to gain powerful on free aim shot. Oh, that's cool. Making sure to get this equipped. Am I freaking blind here? There it was. Jeez. Okay. There's one more in town. Don't remember exactly where. Oh, is that it over there? I think I see it. Yes, indeed.
An advantage.
Battle him. 559 power. Alright, let's take a look here. Using a skill that consumes stains increases damage by 20%, can stack up to 5 times. Oh. Resets on using a skill without consuming stains. On turn start, if no stains, 2 random stains are generated. Oh wow, that seems really good. Plus 1 AP when stains are consumed. Yeah, this thing seems amazing. Increases damage by 20%. Stacks up to 5 times. Resets on using a skill without consuming. Okay, so like an elemental trick. Since that doesn't consume. Okay. Neato. Okay, that is it for this area. Alright, I'm throwing this in here because I missed this item actually when I initially came to the Stonewave Cliffs. And that's because there's a lever right here that I guess I just didn't see. But that opens up this door. And you can come up here and grab this chroma.
Lovely.
Honestly kind of shocked that I missed that, but I just didn't see the lever apparently. So anyways, being that we're here, I'm just gonna run back up to this flag and we're gonna get the paint cage, or I'm sorry, paint spike out of the way. Alright, let's see here. Fast travel to the old farm. Alright. I'm tempted to blast some of these guys because I need to... Actually, I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's do that. I need to learn a couple of the Pictos that I have equipped, so... getting this done. Ew, this guy is not weak against that at all. Still got him.
Ready to strike.
Finesse and grace.
Okay. Let's see here. What, gotta do one more battle. I just want to do this now because there's a chromatic coming up, and I don't want to be stuck with these crappy. Oh, do I really need to go? Alright, let's go back this way. Oh, wait, I know there's some enemies over this way. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of Pictos that don't have the right. Well, they don't have crit, basically. I'm just gonna knock these out here real quick. This should be a quick one. Oh, one shot that guy. There we go. Alright, good deal. Let's get some better ones equipped. Let's see. She usually has first offensive on. I know that. Combo attack is okay. There's a bunch of crit right there. She's at 65, meaning she needs 10 crit. Which I'm sure I've got. Oh yeah, let's do powerful revive. Wait, did that? That didn't switch, did it? Nope, it didn't. Wait. Oh. Aegis Revival didn't. Well, I didn't put something else there. What did I... Yeah, I must have... Oh, Inverted Affinity wouldn't be too bad. Let's do that. Or Breaking Counter. Breaking Counter, that's only 3. Inverted Affinity. Yeah, let's do that. Get the extra 50% damage for three turns. And she needs all the damage she can get. Yeah, he's got to switch his too. Oh, although, either dump Cheater and then grab something else, but that's such a good Picto, so I think I'll just leave that on. He's gonna have to deal with a sub 75% crit rate. Anyways, here is the paint spike. Right here. Pow. And there's our chromatic. And here is the Pictos.
Perfect.
For rejuvenating revive. Just gonna zip up here real quick. Kinda wanna save, but
Time to end this. Prepare for oblivion.
Let's spill some ink. From fire. Please survive.
Prepare for oblivion. Get ready.
Let the ink flow. Thunder! Strike swift!
My turn.
Let's don't dodge. Finesse and precision.
All right, we got her done. I gotta say, the timing on that 7-hit combo at the end is just brutal. I had I had a really tough time getting the timing figured out for those. I mean, basically the two moves at the beginning. The final strike isn't a big deal, but you know, well, I guess it's really, you know, 3 pairs of 2, and those are just it's really tough. So, anyways. Yeah, only 11 successful parries on that. That's, I mean, that was all the times it struck at me, but, God, yeah, just really tough. Anyways, we got a new Pictos. Let's see, what was this? All right, yeah, Tainted. Well, that's 1,000 defense and 12% crit. 15% increased damage for each status effect on self. I can't imagine that's going to be all that useful for me, but we'll get it learned anyway. And then what was the... One second here. So I think we've got one last paint spike, and I think then we're done. Let me just, did I grab the... Yeah, I gotta grab this again.
Well, that will help.
I had to reload my game here, so that I had to pick that revive back up. Let's get out of here, and then we'll go grab that last paint spike. Pictos as well. What was this one? Oh yeah, regen for 3 turns after you're revived. That's not going to be that useful to me. Anyway, alright, so let's get out of here. Let's go to the entrance. Oh wait, no. Probably basalt waves. Yeah, I think the entrance to the entrance is actually farther away than if we go to this one. Let's do basalt waves. Okay. Oh, yeah, and we can go to the scene of the crime over here. So I think aside from that paint spike, there's only that one other boss. I think it's like the Frost Avec, I think. Not sure if I'm gonna work on that one for this video. I probably will though. At least I'll give it a couple shots. Definitely is going to be a tough one though. It's a lot like the boss in Spring Meadows. All right, so let's see here. We need to go over by Yellow Harvest. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So it should be over here. Yeah, there it is. All right,
Lovely.
last is the color of Lumina. I'm gonna go. Which way do I have to take to get over there? Probably this way. Let's yeah, I guess we gotta go back through the Forgotten. To the Forgotten Battlefield. We're basically done with this side of the continent again. Now that we've got all the paint spikes done. I'm a little surprised that they didn't put a shortcut over here. Normally, you know, when they do areas like this, they'll put a shortcut for you, but it's just not this time. Let's see. That's right, this first flag is a bit up here. We'll just fast travel to the other side. All right, ancient bridge. There's a lot of unburied people there too. I should probably learn that Pictos ability. I might actually do that. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that on screen. We don't need to watch me do a couple of random battles. Oh, did I go to the wrong spot? I did. Shoot. Yeah, he's up here. Alright, so I actually already beat the Frost Avec here, and I'm doing my commentary over the top of it after the fight happened, because you know, I just wanted to talk a little bit about strategy and what I actually did here. Normally I just let these play and you can kind of figure it out, but basically, I started using the Lightning Storm on the first time, or first turn with Lune. The catch, though, with that is if Verso and Mael don't get attacked, then they can't use their abilities. Which, here I just got crazy lucky, right? He lasered each of them. So I gained a bunch of AP back, so I could use Sword Ballet and this Verso, Steel Strike. And that's generally the strategy, right? It's just blowing the big, blowing all your AP on the big skills. Lune honestly doesn't really do much for this fight. She just kind of, she's just not, honestly I don't know that she's even ideal for this, but I haven't been, using Sayal at all, so I just have been keeping her with as well. The nice thing though, she is adding damage, with the Lightning Strike, so I'll at least give her that, but, yeah, so it looks like I'm still using Steel Strike. I think my guess here is I do 2 of them, and then I stall for a turn, and basically I use a Light Holder and then a Paradigm Shift. I think I'll try to point that out when that happens. But basically the idea here is that once this guy gets down low enough on health, you'll see a little prompt show up that says he's at full power, and his spell casts get really annoying. It goes from, let's see how many this is. Okay, so that's 1, 2 characters, and then everybody. Okay, so that's only a total of 3, but when he gets powered up, he'll do like 6 of them, like back to back, and then he'll do a group 1 at the end. It's really obnoxious. So I decided that I was gonna skip that. So here's where I stall. So instead of using Steel Strike, because obviously you can see I've got plenty of AP for it, I did Light Holder instead, just to knock down his HP just a little bit. And then I restore the rest of his AP with a Paradigm Shift. And that keeps him above, his threshold there. Right, so now I knew he's going to spear us. And then you can see my turns are lined up great there, right? So, and of course he used the spear, so that helped me out too, because now everybody's full AP if they weren't already. And at that point, this is time to let loose, right? So we're using Sword Ballet here with Mael. Lune can pretty much just do whatever she wants, and I think actually Verso, I think he finishes it off right here. Yeah, this is it. So that's the strategy. Finally nailed it. We got the Energizing Gradient, +1 AP per gradient charge consumed. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so that's kind of like Energizing Parry, basically. Great stats on that, too, though. 293 speed and, what was it, 10% crit? That is awesome. Really annoying fight, though. As usual here, I have to say it. I feel like that took me longer than I feel like it should have, but I did kind of figure out... and actually what I'm going to do here is I didn't do commentary during the fight, but I'm going to go back and add a little bit. So basically I made it so that I basically pushed him right from like 30% to dead, right? The problem is at like 25% or like right around 25%, he'll start using, or it'll say like he's fully powered up. And he wrecks. There's just, it's a lot of skill shots. This is when when he casts a spell, it gets crazy. It's like, I don't know, like eight of the like pulses of his of his spell, and that can be pretty difficult to deal with. Not a big fan of that, but yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. As always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.